Aloha and good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of the Wild West. Hoping you guys had a great week. And I know for those drivers out there, you guys are suffering the largest supply disruption of oil in history. Yeah, gas prices are about 10% higher. In Hawaii, it's $5 a gallon. Some unheard of things going on. Looking into it, it's definitely the war. The Strait of Hormuz, where all the oil tankers and ships go through, supply the world is being disrupted through warfare. So, unfortunately, until they stop shooting it out over there, probably going to be paying high gas prices. So, you think it's high now, probably going to think it's cheaper a month from now. Just saying.
Yeah, I'm listening. you did you forget you haven't brought me on the radio yet?
I forgot. I'm sorry. Totally forgot. Yeah, I usually do that first.
Yeah. I was waiting. I was like, oh, dude,
Did I lose
he's
you?
talking. No, I was trying to pay attention, but anyways, and
okay. Well,
yeah.
Welcome aboard.
Yeah, thank you. And ladies and gentlemen, if you want some premium Japanese fuel, I can always poop it up for you guys. So let me know. I got the best.
There you go.
Yeah,
that's ethanol.
Yeah, gave me the taco. Oh my god, man! These days my fart stinks like, oh my god, it's the end of the world.
Too much corn.
Oh yeah, probably. But you know, I feel like I'm gonna pass out. Imagine, because you know when you're in bed sleeping, right? You take a big fart. And you know you move around and it comes inside from the blanket and it's
use your eyelashes. Yeah. Just burns off all your hairs.
Yeah. So you know if you guys want a lethal weapon, contact me. Thank you.
But yeah, so of course question the U.S. president on what do you think about the oil prices going up in typical Trump fashion.
Well, you know,
he says when.
Well, one thing is like, I mean, you know, the whatchamacallit, the drama king, drama queen shows that we see on TV, even from the 30s, 20s, 40s, 50s, whatever, all over the world. I mean, it's all the same, you know, all the scenarios already written, right? So we're just seeing like just a little drama. So
seeing it play out, yeah.
Yeah, but if you really look at between the lines and if you see it, probably, you know, with the Iranian government, they have everything settled out, even with the oil prices. They say, you guys raise the price for this long and we'll do a kickback. And I mean, I think that's the way it is. I mean, because you know what I mean? It's, you know, every time it's the same. Something happens, the oil goes up. So, you know, everybody's making money. All the smart people are making money out of it, right?
Oh, absolutely. The people who have the power and are rich are not going to lose because of this. They're just going to jump on the ship, right?
Yeah.
They're going to keep jumping ship. Yeah.
But, you know,
I agree.
A few years ago, not few, maybe 5 or 6 years ago, when I was, you know, early crypto trading, and I was friggin' getting an 85% winning average. And I was posting that up, and, you know, this guy called me from the States, and I was invited on first class and St. Regis Hotel, the suite room, and this and that. I was there. He said I can stay as long as I can, but I had a meeting site.
That's crazy.
But the sad news is I had to go back in 3 days, and I didn't even get the job, so I'm so pissed off. I should have stayed there longer in San Francisco. Yeah, but, you know, this guy, I went to his room and said hi, and like, friggin' hell, like, you know, $10,000, you know, wrapped up all over the place in the room, and I was like, is he testing me? You know what I mean? Yeah, I didn't even smell it or touch it. I only, you know, had a few in my underwear, but not just kidding, but seriously. But you know, this guy, he's part Japanese.
Okay.
Yeah, but American, brought, you know, second generation, fourth generation, I don't know, but he succeeded when he was 23 with the penny stocks? Am I saying it correct?
Yeah, you're saying it right.
Yeah. And he made a shitload. So this guy's smart.
Yeah, it's not easy.
Yeah. But I don't know. I haven't spoken to him for 5-6 years, but probably he's on one of the Forbes News or something. But, you know, it was an honor. He was younger, but, you know, I was able to meet, so, you know, these kind of smart people. Yeah, so that was that. But
good.
Anyway, so talking about Trump and the oil situation, I think that was already settled and made deals. So basically, the next thing on the topic is, when is the war going to be over? Is it already over? Because they're not really blowing up everything right now. So, and Trump yesterday or the day before, he announced that all right, ladies and gentlemen, the great Americans did it again, and we are going to call our victory the biggest victory we have ever done in history. Yeah, that sounded like Trump. Oh my God! But
he said, when the oil prices go up, people make money.
Yeah,
the powerful people. Not me. I ain't making shit off of it. I'm losing money. Yeah.
Yeah, but seriously, I mean,
it's crazy.
But I don't know. With Nazi Germany in World War II, I mean, he was doing his own shit and killing a lot of people. And of course, I don't say Trump is killing a lot of people. I mean, indirectly, he is killing a lot of people. But compared to World War II, and now it's 2026, so the situation is a lot different. But I mean, what he did to Venezuela and what he's doing to Iran is all oil or related, of course. But I mean, for example, if North Korea does another stupid move, then he'll probably take over North Korea. And if China does something stupid, I mean,
that's going to be the craziest war. I think that's the hardest enemy.
But I don't know. This is everybody. You might hate me for saying this, but talking about Hollywood-ish, movie-ish, stylish. I would like to see China fighting America. Not
a dangerous war for America.
But not a real life war. But even a Hollywood movie, I want them to do it. You know what I mean? Because America versus China. I mean, they say America's great, the best, but you don't know what's going to happen, right?
We have fucking spies here.
Yeah,
we're fucked.
Because I mean, think about all all right, ladies and gentlemen, all the walking restaurants, everybody, because everybody is a spy. I mean, every Chinese citizens are a spy. I mean, if
they're making my Peking duck today, they'll be putting a gun to my head tomorrow.
True, because and the people that are serving you don't want to do it, but they're forced by the government to be a spy, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They're going to be loyal to China, 100%. I know that. I can see it in their eyes.
I mean,
I know if shit hit the fan, they're going to defect.
I mean, think about it. Today they're loyal to the Peking ducks, and tomorrow they're loyal to the government, right?
Yeah. They're loyal to the SKS machine gun, Chinese made.
Yeah. So, actually, but that could be fun. I mean, I just came up with a nice idea. It's a dangerous war. No, but seriously, I mean, now AI, if you give a good prompt, AI can do the good writing, right?
Maybe, we've had video games like that, though.
But maybe I should write a novel.
It probably exists. I mean, we have video games like that.
No, but dude, seriously, novel of 2026 version. But if I'm thinking about it, probably 2 million people are thinking about it, so it's probably already there.
It probably exists. Yeah, right? I mean,
because
that war has been threatened for a long time.
Because long time ago, my dad told me, he always called me Mr. Smart. I'm Mr. Smart. He always called me I'm Mr. Smart, and I was like, Papa, listen to me. I'm doing this and that and this. That sounds smart, but son, if you're thinking about it, look how many people are in the world. I'm like, okay. I feel like a superstar for 2 seconds, and my dad makes reality hit to my head, right?
He brings you back down to earth.
Yeah.
That's what parents do.
Yeah. That's why, kids hate parents. I mean, we love them, but we hate our parents,
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. I should do that to Clara too one day. Actually, I do that to her sometimes. Papa, this and that and this and that. Yeah. Did you read this article? And she's like, oh. she ends and walks away with oh.
That's funny.
She doesn't want to argue because she knows she lost. Funny kid. Yeah, but seriously, bringing back to the war talk. But what's your in your brain? What's your scenario about this war? Like, do you think it's gonna trigger other countries in the Middle East, or do you think it's just gonna be over?
I don't know. Depends on I really don't like. I know, of course, the Islamic Republic, they're all like together and stuff. But like the UAE doesn't give a fuck about any of them. You know that, right? Like,
yeah, they got
Saudi
class.
Arabia. Yeah, they don't give a fuck about their neighbors.
Yeah,
they got fucking oil money.
Yeah,
they look at them like, yeah, we're both Arabic, but we're not the same.
Yeah, different class. I mean?
Yeah, exactly. So like, I think the longer it goes, the less neighbors are gonna give a fuck about Iran because they can't afford to. You know what I mean? Who's gonna fund them? I don't think Russia's gonna fund them. Maybe they were a little at one point, but they're in a fucked up war in Ukraine that's lasting forever. So I think, yeah, in the beginning they're gonna be backed by their neighbors. There's gonna be all kinds of fucking threats, and yeah, give it some time. They're not gonna be able to afford to do anything. You know? So the people and the Arabic country nations with money, they're not gonna give a fuck. I don't even think Morocco gives a fuck. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
so that's my thought. I think America's just gonna bleed it out, and it's not gonna be a long bleed. It's not like, you know, it's not gonna take a long time for all of those nations to lose their resources to fund the war. They have the manpower, but a fucking suicide bomber is not gonna win the war. You know what I mean? Yeah. So, to answer your question, I don't know how long it's gonna last. I don't think it's gonna last that long. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know, but you know, like when was it? Like 1999, they're saying, you know, the Nostradamus, all that kind of stuff, the World War III is gonna happen for the Middle East. And people are saying about, you know, Iran, Iraq, Afghanistan, and all those countries were going to be taking the leadership of the war. But, you know, I'm thinking the key person or the key country that's going to make the move is probably Israel.
We're just pawns to them. We're just literally just being chess pieces for them.
Yeah.
So when all the fucking smoke clears and the U.S. leaves, Israel's going to be like, whoa, look at all this new land. What happened here? Iran? I never heard of them. They're just gonna move in and claim that, say that's been promised to them 7,000 fucking years ago.
Yeah.
But promise you.
Yeah. Let's call it the promised land.
You have a fucking Jewish water park in the capital of fucking Iran in the next 3 years. I'm telling you. The U.S. isn't gonna want that land. They're just gonna be like, okay, Israel, we did it for you. Just break us off the oil every so often. Remember what we did for you. You got more land that was promised to you 7,000 years ago. You're going to break us off dividends. It's just what's going to happen. You're damn right. Israel's loving all of this.
Yeah. So, you know, if World War III happens, then I mean Saudi and you know, Qatar and where United Arab Emirates and all those clever countries can't really back up because they're in the middle, right? And I mean, Iran is not attacking those neighbors. I mean, you know, on the news they're saying Iran is like, you know, doing attacking the airports and all this and that, but it's, you know, I don't
believe that.
All the terrorists basically are doing all that kind of stuff, right?
Right.
Yeah, so I don't know what's going to happen. But if all the country get together and start World War III, then, you know, the next chess pieces is where is Russia going to take part and where is China going to take part. If Russia and China joins in the same allies, then that's going to be a hard thing because, you know, Russia...
We're fucked.
Yeah.
They're going to raise the fucking draft age. Now I'm going to get drafted. It's crazy.
Yeah, you should...
Can't afford China to play in any war. I'd rather have North Korea join right now. China is the most scariest thing to me as far as like U.S. warfare. They get into some fucked up shit, bro. You know what I mean? They're just gonna use the U.S. Chinese citizen. Oh no, I shouldn't be getting into that. I'm gonna upset a lot of people.
No, but
I'm sorry.
But this is just like a scenario talk, so nobody's gonna. This is like scenario writing for like a fucking Hollywood movie, so nobody's gonna get pissed off. Don't worry.
They're gonna spread disease, and it's gonna be the Chinese citizens in America that are gonna spread it. They're gonna kill us from the inside out. So by the time they invade, it's just picking off the remaining. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But Americans say, "Oh, no one's ever gonna invade the U.S. because almost every citizen owns a gun," which is true. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You go to the mainland, you trip and fall, you're probably gonna fall on a gun. Almost everybody has a gun.
Yeah.
So it would be hell for China coming in here. They're trying to take over America state by state, but the regular people are not backing down. Like everyone's shooting. You know what I mean? But they have a lot of American Chinese citizens in the States. I think they're gonna shoot it out. Yeah. Can't have that. It's bad.
True.
North Korea is not gonna do any of that. You're gonna have like maybe one spy. You know what I mean? Been retired for like 40 years.
Yeah, but this is a good vision. Seriously, because on the other radio shows that we started doing the AI program, that AI takes control and does its own program and stuff. Like not like a novel, but like a drama style, like 2026. China and Russia join forces and attacks America. That kind of scenario writing might be fun. Not in real life, only for role playing, but to use your brain, like then what's gonna happen with the States, because I'm thinking if Trump is gonna be on dickhead, right, like he's been right now, then will the NATO and all the European countries help them? No, right? They'll probably say, America, go fuck yourself, right? And afterwards, then Europe will come back, like, you remember the 1800s, 1900s, and they'll be like, we found new land!
Right. So they're not going to want to help America.
Yeah.
But they might be forced to. If America ever helped them at all, they're going to have to. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a shitty thing.
But if it's like...
Everybody scratches each other's back.
Yeah. But, one other thing that, I want to do a scenario writing is don't underestimate Japan's military. We should not call it military because it's a self-defense force officially after the war, but all the people in there never think of themselves as self-defense force. I have a couple of buddies, high-ranked in there, and they always tell me, we're prepared. If North Korea comes to Japan or try to invade, we can take them down in 2 minutes. They're well-trained.
So I'm happy to hear.
No, seriously, they don't think they're self-defense force because they put their life on the line, right?
Right.
And the money that's going in that doesn't come on the news on the Japanese military side or self-defense side it's unbelievable. So much, cash going in there. And if Japan suddenly becomes retarded and forgets about the history and say they want to invade China or they want to invade North Korea,
let's do it.
It's going to happen, and it's going to happen very quick. This is, everybody, Hollywood-style imagination, so don't, it's like not financial advice, same thing. It's like an imaginary story, so don't, get pissed off at me. But
we'll put a fucking Disney Sea in Pyongyang.
No, we're
gonna all the little Japanese motherfuckers eating yakiniku walking around.
No, not Disney. We're gonna put we're gonna put a Pokemon land.
Wow, okay. I like that.
Yeah.
I like that.
And Dragon Ball land. But seriously, Japanese military, again, self-defense force, but they are the top 3 of the world.
You think so?
Definitely. Because they don't release the data, but think about it. You remember World War II, World War I?
Yeah.
They had their bicycle forces and they had their kamikazes and they got their brains and everything, right?
Yeah, but they had a different fire in their heart.
But dude, still, think about it. Even in baseball, America is the biggest, America's the best, and Japan still kicks their ass, right? Think about it. We got tactics, we got knowledge, we got strategies. And what they did 100 years ago, history repeats every. Karl Marx said history repeats every 40 years ago. 40 years, right? And the sad news, this is Hollywood style, but the history could repeat itself again. And if it happens again, I think Japan, it could invade all those countries. But the sad story is, if history repeats itself, they'll get defeated again. But I believe they got the potential and, the energy to win.
It's just tough for them because, I feel like all of Asia hates them. You know what I mean?
No, history-wise, yeah. I mean,
yeah.
But who's
Japan's biggest ally besides America? Australia?
No, they are too. I don't know about Philippines too. Maybe I think.
No, Japan. It's weird. No, Japan helps the Philippines. This I know. I've researched this because of the war.
Yeah, but look, look at all the different countries. Even Pakistan. I mean, that's a little bit too far. India, Laos, and but no.
We're helping them. Japan's helping fucking them.
No,
what is our fucking UNICEF campaign?
No, what I'm saying is Japan even made. I wouldn't say. I can't really say this in air, but Japan fixed the closest neighbors too. I mean, they made the road and they made the infrastructure, everything. Yeah, Japan did it.
Right.
But still, they're like, screw Japan, everything. But if shit happens, then the rest of the countries would help, because otherwise Japan's going to take over their countries.
Fuck, take it.
And closest country, Taiwan. Taiwan is very Japan friendly. Don't forget. I think that's the closest. Taiwan is the closest in.
I see.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
I always wanted to date a Taiwanese girl, but I never got a chance. I mean, they're beautiful.
Are they really?
Yeah, I mean, not the countryside girls, but half Chinese, half Taiwanese, half Japanese, or half Taiwanese, half Korean.
Yeah.
Asian blend, Asian European blend. It doesn't matter, but they got cute sense of. It's like a cute puppy. You know what I mean? They're so innocent. They're so cute. Yeah.
I gotta go to Taiwan.
We should
before China fucking takes it over. Yeah, let's go before China takes it over.
I mean, you're coming in a month and a half, so I mean, we can go. Taiwan's gonna be cheap. I mean, $150. If you have 300,
cheap. Yeah, we'll go for lunch.
Yeah, no, dim sum. Let's go to dim sum for China.
Yeah. Let's go to fucking Taiwan for lunch.
I did that when I was about 21 or 22 with my buddy. We were drinking in a bar the night before, right? And we're like, what are you doing? I'm free. You want to go eat Chinese? And yeah, let's go eat. And, we decided, we got so wasted, and we're like, we're going to meet at 8 o'clock in the morning at the airport. And we actually went to Hong Kong to have some Chinese, spend the night, and came back the next day.
Yeah, that's the kind of life I want to live. Yeah, that's exactly how I want to live.
Yeah. So we'll do that, for your
nice.
first round ticket for that.
Nice.
Yeah. All right.
Going to Taiwan for lunch. I love it. Best.
Yeah, that's going to be fun. Okay, so I think if we're going to continue, it's going to be another 2 hours. So I think it's a wrap.
All right. Well, I want to thank everybody for tuning in. If you guys have any questions or concerns, hit us up on X.
More concerns.
Yeah. Let us know if you guys, gas prices over $5. You guys can cry with me. Take care, y'all. Be safe, and I'll see you guys next week. Aloha.
Bye.